Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 6. Last episode, we went to the town of Nass and were told that we need to save the chieftain's son from joining a cult down here. We'll pretty much go there just as soon as I take a look up here. Because there's the portal. Touch. And of course the phone rang as soon as I started the episode. Oh, this is going to go so fascinatingly. So fantastically. Whatever. Huh. We can't go this way, can we? Nope. There's a guard looking out at you at the window. Oh, it's Fort Emerald. Really? This is a big change. Originally, this passage went to just north of Fort Emerald, not Fort Emerald itself. That's a twist. Didn't see some of those. Alright. We may as well go try and take care of this immediately. We also have things we need to sell, so we may as well. Alright, first, you. Sell all these things. Oh, no, more things to sell. I didn't mean to hit that. There we go. Alright. No, we actually don't need to go through there. We can just run out the... Actually, no, hold on. I missed... There was actually something we could take a look at first. There's a passage under Nass I want to take a look at. I forgot about it. I don't know what's down there, if anything, but we'll at least take a look. What is under here? Live meat storage. Dangerous. Keep out. Nobody sees anything. Food is needed. Live meat storage. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's where their lizards are. Alright. And... Oh, those are strong. Huge lizards. And a mutant lizard. Oh well, we got him. Ooh, and there's a chest down here. Handy. There we go. Some mushrooms. I suppose we can. Excuse me. And here is... Ooh. Invulnerable potion. Interesting. And some fine leather. Okay. Forgot to take a look in there. Alright, that's done and taken care of. We got a bit of extra food. And now, let's go take care of, that guy. Come on. There we go. It's down this way. Come on. We know you're over here. Remembering what you learned in Nass, you carefully examine the wall behind the statue. Sure enough, one section of the wall is slightly discolored. You never would have spotted it if you hadn't received a hint of what to look for. When you push it, there is a brief rumbling noise. A section of wall slides away only a few inches to reveal a crack you can just barely fit through. Oh. I was told we should keep hold of bags of meal, so I'm going to. Not gonna take those spears. Alright then. Alright, down we go. A bit dark. I think we can use a light here. As you walk past these Slithzerakai statues and pillars, you realize that there is a much larger complex hidden down here than you expected. Shouts, hisses, and the sounds of a forge easily echo down the stone corridors to you. And under it all you can hear chanting, a constant deep bass sound that makes the floor vibrate. This must be where Trevius came. Time to see if he is still here. And alive. Oh, this is a dead end. Wolves, though. Didn't mean to do that. That worked. Alright. Lightning scroll. Cavewood bow. Don't even need that. Not really anything else over here. We'll need to keep our eyes open for a secret passage, though. The chamber ahead has 2 gates. The near one is open. The far one is closed. You can sense that someone is watching you. You suspect that if the cult allows you into their chambers, it will be on their terms, and escape might be far more difficult than entry. Right. Anar. What the hell. Pre-spell's 10. That'll work. Alright then. Let's do this. Without any fanfare, the gate behind you slides closed. There's a long, nervous minute where you are trapped here, wondering if you are going to have to battle someone through the bars. Then the east gate slides open. You have been invited inside. Okay then. You advance slowly through this lovely subterranean garden, waiting for the other shoe to drop and something to attack you. You don't have long to wait. By the time you notice the stealthy figures moving in the shadows above, it's too late. You see Nephilim archers standing on the ledges above looking down at you. 2 of them kick rocks off of the ledge. They fall onto the crates below, smashing them. There were creatures concealed inside. Because of course there were. Though they die easily. Nephilim archers. Well, they'll die easily. Can you... Yes. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Huh. Not much down here. I mean, there's some mushrooms. Alright. That was easy. Where? Ah. There you are. Oh, hello. And peekaboo. Shaman Bowerla. Okay. Well, he got a haste out. But it wasn't good enough. These guys are dying easily. Shining Golden Band. Huh. +1 armor, +7 energy resistance. Sure. That one we can sell. Not bad. What's up here? Ooh. At the end of this passage, you can see a small shrine. There's a basalt altar and a ring of benches turned to face it. On the far wall, you can see a rack of leather scrolls. And in the middle of the room, inside a magic circle, you can see a hellhound curled up on the floor. It is asleep. Or pretending to be asleep. For now. Or we can kill it. Oh dear, terror! Huh. Okay. Slow. More terror. That's not good. Oh, is it terrified now? Because if so, I consider that a good thing. It's almost dead, though. And there we go. Okay, good. You look through the scrolls on the rack behind the altar. It's an eclectic collection of tales from Soserikai history. After a few minutes of searching, you find the scrolls Celias asked you to obtain. 5 Drakeskin scrolls dyed white, rolled up in one scroll tube. You take them. You notice that while the scrolls are quite old, it looks like someone made some changes to them recently. Celias will not be pleased. Great, someone changed the scrolls. Fantastic. Hey, energy. There is a book of Soserikai rituals on this pedestal. The dialect is very simple, so you set about trying to translate it. It takes a little time, but you are able to understand one of the simpler chants, one used to clear the mind and free it from outside influences. Your skill with the spell Unshackle Mind increases. Very yay! Also, we have our first reward. Gives your group an extra chance of resisting mental attacks. Sorry about that. Anyway, that is a very good spell to have. I'm glad we have it. We're only going to use it a lot. Anyway. More Nephil. Alright, let him come to us, why don't you? Really? Only 2 of them? Okay. And... the slug actually survived. I'm also kind of surprised that, the Slith have, Nephil working with them. It's interesting. It doesn't look like there's anything there. Oh, no. There we go. Ooh. You suspect that this wheel is here to control the gates that trapped you in here. However, you are unable to turn it. The mechanism seems to be stuck. It won't budge it an inch. Battle crystal. And a healing potion. Don't need the bows. Take that emerald, though. And I'll take that leather armor. Anything for more coin. Ah, more. Alright, let's go kill him. Down goes the archer. And down goes the other archer. There goes that warrior. I forgot they were resistant to fire. There we go. Iron bracers. Nobody's gonna be using that. Not taking either of those. Energy potion, yay. Actually, why am I taking the leather armor? Other things are better. And a chest here. Ooh, scrolls. Oh, and I see some meat there that I didn't notice before. And a cavewood longbow. Worth selling. And something tells me this will not be pleasant. Alright, in we go. As you enter this long tunnel, the ground vibrates slightly under your feet. Some of the fumaroles ahead are glowing slightly. Little wisps of steam rise from them. They aren't dormant. Yeah, I think we know. The gate behind you suddenly clangs shut. You've stumbled into another of the cult's ambushes. The rumbling under your feet grows stronger. The fumaroles are starting to hiss. They aren't active yet, but they will be soon. This tunnel is about to become a dangerous place to be. Yeah, we need to get out of here. Kill the lizards on the way. Ow. Ooh, 2 of them. Wait, can you kill that one? There we go. There's the exit. Out of here. You turn the wheel. You hear the sound of metal scraping over stone coming from the caldera cave. That probably allows us to escape. Is that a giant? Huh. Ow. 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 Ha! Here goes the smith. The giant smith. Swift spear. Better than what we got. Take that. Take that. Girdle of endurance. We'll sell it. We don't really use that. Alright. Bars of iron and gold. Nothing in there. There's got to be a button for us to get through there somewhere. Hello. Whole bunch of lizards. And they're all dead now. Coins, coins. Sparkling wand. Okay. What is in here? Oh, fine bronze helmet. Oh, we're fine on that. Huh. No button. That's a bother. Oh, wait. Huh. Slightly less. And yet heavier. Odd. We must be close to the end. Hey, energy! And take that. This must be near the end. Hello! Kill all these wolves first. You approach the throne room ahead. There are two Slith Zerakai there. One is rising from the throne. The other stands behind and to the side. The Slith who is in the throne is draped in a long cloak and wears a variety of chains and amulets. When he recognizes you, he bares his claws and lets out a long hiss. I am Fadroth Benttail. It is good to face you at last. The Slith behind him is far younger and wields a beautifully made two-tined spear. His hands tremble. He looks terrified. This must be Trevius. Considering what you have just done to the other cultists, he is right to be scared. Kresis told me you would come. You would be the test that shows I am ready to complete the great work. Yes, I am glad we let you in. My only fear was that you would not reach me. Trevius, are you all right? Trevius grips his spear tightly with his trembling hands. He doesn't respond. Fadroth laughs. No, Trevius knows there is no hope for him. No hope except to stay with us. He will not weaken. Trevius summons up his resolve and points his spear at you. Who is Kresis? Kresis the Shadow, one of the three warlords of the mighty Slith Horde. He watched as you slew his pet goblin. He was going to slay you. Instead, as he does, he let you live to serve as a test. His weaker enemies are used to test his minions, as it should be. What is the great work? The Slith Horde has been stopped in the Eastern Gallery, but they will not be held back for long. Avernum is too tired, too full of weaklings. I am going to raise up a band of minions and undermine Avernum from behind the lines, through theft and murder, through spying and spreading scribane. Yes, I will be worthy of the task. First, though, I must complete the test. Won't letting me kill all of your Nephilim slow you down a little? Ha! It was a favor. The brigands were useful for a time, but they were becoming lazy and greedy. Trevius and I, we will raise a force of Slith Zerakai, true and worthy warriors, to act. You really think you can affect the Great Cave? We will not conquer it, no, but we will spy and sabotage and murder in the night. The forces here are weak and confused. We can do much here. Based on what you have seen, he is entirely correct. Most skilled soldiers are in the Eastern Gallery. The Great Cave is vulnerable to a small determined guerrilla force. And what is this test you speak of? When Krezis saw you, he knew you would find this slayer soon enough. We are to kill you. Trevius will now prove his loyalty to the future of the Slicerici by spilling blood. Then we will meet our other recruits and the work begins. Trevius will fight on my side. Trevius is clearly having second thoughts about joining forces with this mad creature. However, his fear of Krezis is still greater than his fear of you. He shakes his head. I left home to fight for the glory of my people. We will be slaves no longer. You should not have come here. His words come out hollow. His obvious terror takes away a lot of their force. Fadroth, you're going to die. Then Trevius comes with me. Trevius looks at Fadroth, then backs at you. He is clearly torn. Fadroth says, No, do not weaken. Do not be fooled by their lies. If you are, you do not deserve to help our people be free. Fadroth turns to you. It is time. Krezis, the mighty horde. Now we prove ourselves. Trevius follows him. Well then. Fadroth Benchtail will die. Can't get it. Now you can. Ah, come on. Well, he's trapped. He's not going anywhere. Fadroth lets out a long, angry hiss. Ah, you are a worthy foe. Come, come, my pets, my wolves, come and attack. How about no? How about instead, Fadroth is starting to grow weak. He steps back and lets out a long, high-pitched howl. Aye! Come, creatures! Come, my scaly minions, and help me strike the enemy down! No, I still say, you will die. You strike Fadroth in the chest with one final decisive blow. You and Trevius watch as he slumps to the ground. He looks up at you, raises a clawed hand, and lets out a long, hideous gurgle. Then he slumps backward. He is dead. Trevius backs away from you, waving his spear. He is trembling so badly you're surprised he maintains his grip on it. I am ready. I am not afraid. I will die fighting you. Why did you come here? My father, he wanted me to be chief, to try to win leadership of Nass, to spend my life like he did, doing everything the humans told him to do. Now, no matter what happens to us, I will never have to be like him. He points his spear at you, expecting your final attack. And how did living with this cult work out for you? He shakes his head. They were savage. I was told how the other Slicerici were, but I never saw what they do, what they ate. Oh, is there no place for me? None at all. This foolishness is ended. It is time for you to come home. Trevius stands still for a long moment. Then his head droops to his chest. The head of his spear droops until it rests on the floor. Yes, I tried, and I failed, as I have always and will always. I will go. I will face my father and the hatred of my tribe, and I hope with fortune some brigand kills me before I return to Nass. Then Trevius turns and, without another word, leaves the room. Poor guy. Woven silk robe. You know what? Here. I think that works. And a platinum ring. There are also other wolves that must die. All of them must die. And all of them die. Oh! He has more pets. Did not see that coming. Huh. We can go out that way. But we have a few other things to look at here, I think. Including more of his pets. Ah, I see where they came from. Alright. And coins, coins. Shield of Warmth. Yeah, take it. Alright. There must be a button somewhere. I don't see it. There's some meat, though. How the hell do you get in there? I don't see the button. I guess it's no big deal. I don't know what's in there. Could be something good for all I know, but we've accomplished our goal. Let's get out of here. We can leave this way. Is the gate open? The gate is open. Alright. Hello. Alright. This way. We do have things to sell. Yes. We may as well sell them now. Excuse me. There we go. I didn't even notice. Oh wait, there's a knowledge brews. Leave them. Alright. Now back to Ness we go. Sorry about that. Alright. And first we'll report in these things. The scrolls. I found those scrolls you mentioned here. She takes the scrolls and inspects them. In a moment she's consumed with fury. No wonder they wanted them! They changed them! They wrote over the text, making it seem like our ancestors supported... Aye! It will be months before I can repair the damage. Months! Curse those creatures! I am glad they are beyond! She realizes that she is shouting. She calms down and returns the scrolls to her shelves. Then she removes a ring from her finger and hands it to you. A personal reward for the service you have provided. I thank you and I apologize for my outburst. It's fair enough. Chilling band. Pretty nice. You don't need the fire resistance. You, though. You, I think, can use that. Alright. And now, for this. Bless this. Two things. First, I found a big nasty lizard downstairs. I killed it for you. The chieftain sighs. That was our live meat storage. Now we must work to preserve all the meat to keep it from spoiling. I am sure you acted to defend yourself, but you did us no favors. And the Sith cultists have been destroyed. Trevius is free. Happily, I am aware. My son arrived ahead of you. Although there is a wound in my child that will never be healed. There will never be peace within him. All I can do is keep him from causing more harm. He will never be chieftain. But he is back and he lives. You deserve a gift from us. A gift of honor. He barks a command. A Sith warrior brings you a beautiful Zerkai spear. Again, I thank you. Return to the castle. Tell them that your work is done. Fine, Sith spear. Much better. And level ups. I want you to get more strength. You need at least 4, so... There we go, that works. And you... I want to start saving up, get you more intelligence. Same thing with you. You definitely need it. Both of you need it. So, save up. We could report into the castle, but I think we'll not, because I was told that after you turn in 2 of the quests, you basically move on to the next series of quests. So instead, we are going to, next episode, head straight to Darman. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I'm Chester44. That is, Ortas Amar Rika. Ortas, Michael, Amar, and Rika. This has been an Avernum 6 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.